What's up, my peeps? I want to come in and do a quick video. This is to give you a few tips and tricks for content creation. So if you are a content creator, these are some helpful tips that might be beneficial to you, okay? So, I've been a content creator for years, and before I even knew the word was content creator. But now that I'm pretty much into it really heavy, I've learned a lot of tips and tricks, especially on TikTok, and how to maneuver around some of their restrictions on things, right? And just a couple of things that I think would be helpful to you when you're doing your, just editing and trying to figure out how to do your video. So first thing I want to tell you about is how to bypass the 35 limit requirements for videos. Okay, so sometimes we go out of town, we go places. Content is always everywhere, all day, everywhere we go, anything we're doing. So for me, I do a lot of videos, like clips. Okay, I do a lot of clips. So I'll do videos all day, just riding around. And sometimes when I'm ready to do my editing, I cannot include all of the clips into one video because I've reached my 35 limit requirement, right? So TikTok only allows you to enter 35 clips into one video setting, right? And sometimes that doesn't give the whole story. You need more than that, okay? So how to bypass that? So what I have started doing is I'll put in, let's say I know I got about, let's say I got 50 clips, okay? I'm going to go ahead and take the first 10 clips and make it into one clip. So I will go ahead and add first 10 clips of whatever video I want to eventually put all together. I will click on 10 of the clips, okay? I'm going to, and sometime on a rare occasion you can't do this, but on most occasions I can go ahead and save that video to my phone. So I'll take the first 10 clips, add it together, right? And then I'll save it to my phone. That'll make that whole 10 clips now one clip. If you follow me, I hope you understand what I'm saying. So then I'll go back in and I'll do another 10 clips or another 15 clips, because sometimes it takes a lot to do the full video, okay? So I'll go back in and do about 15 clips, download those all into one and save it to my phone. Now I actually have 2 clips with all those clips, okay? Because they don't care about the time. As long as you don't go over the hour requirement, you're allowed to at least go in 60 minutes. So you can upload a video for up to 60 minutes. A lot of people don't like 60-minute videos, but sometimes you may need 60 minutes to give your story, okay? Or you can break it up into a couple of videos, but in order to get that full video, you need a lot of clips sometimes. So now I got 2 clips. So if you get the idea, what I'm saying is that you can bypass the 35 limit requirement by downloading, going ahead and putting like 10 clips into one, saving it, 10 clips into one, saving it to your phone. Now when you're ready to go in and do your full video, you'll go in and pull that first 10 clip video, the second 10 or 15 clip video, and the rest of your clips and all of that will still. So that is how you bypass the 35 limit requirement if you are trying to get all of your clips into one video, okay? So hopefully that's helpful. Another thing that I picked up on is how to add music into your video when you are using TikTok Shop. Because sometimes TikTok Shop music, just to be honest, is very boring. We do not want commercialized music. Sometimes we want a little something that bump, right? So we can make the video fun, right? And some of those videos that require commercial free are not it, okay? So how to bypass the music requirement. So for the most part, what I've learned is, so when you go and add, you have to go and add in the product that you're going to be, featuring in your video. You'll add it in. Once you add that in, it's going to make you now use commercial music, okay? Commercial free music or whatever it is, but it's not, it's not copyrighted music is what I'm trying to say. So in order to bypass that, one way to bypass the music requirement is to do the auto video, where you can click on it and it'll do an auto thing of your song, of your clips. So basically you click on the auto when you first upload, and you got 2 options there. That auto one, which will give you like a template, you can click on that and it'll bring music into your video. That's a way, even if you have a TikTok Shop added in. So it's a way to bypass the music. So that gives you whatever options they have in the templates for you to at least have a way to make your video look good for editing, and also how to have some music that sounds good, okay? Now another way to get music is to go into your video and cut off all the volumes. Cut off all the volumes. If you cut off the volume for both, like it's going to give you two options for the camera volume or any outside volume that you've added. Go ahead and lower them all the way down to 0, okay, to no volume. And then when you go out of it and you go over to the right, there's these little things that says audio. You click on that, lower, you're lowering it, the sound down, it'll automatically kick in your regular music. I need you to try it, because I'm telling you, this works, y'all. That's how I've been able to get music in my videos, even with TikTok Shop, because I'm able to bypass the music by getting rid of all the music, lowering the music all the way down to 0. And when you click on that little tab on the right, that little audio clip, it's gonna, when you back it all the way out, it's gonna automatically kick in. It's gonna auto populate your regular music, which is the music we want to hear in our videos, which sounds good. Okay, so that is number 2 of how to help you make better videos that people actually want to see and hear, even if it is TikTok Shop. Okay, that's another good thing. Okay, and number 3, what I have just figured out, this is a third tip for anybody who's out there content creating, trying to figure out how to just grow your page and do all the things. My videos have gotten better steam now, and so I'm just learning some tips and tricks. On a fair occasion, I want to tell you that the music, on occasion, they may come back and click to me and say, hey, this music is not acceptable. They'll give you a version. Also will even if you pick a song that they think borderline copyright or there's an issue, they will give you a replacement song to use, and most of the time, 98% of the time, that music is almost equivalent to what you had already picked. So even if like you're dancing on the song, for the most part, the song that they replace you with will still work. Okay, so that's good information. Okay, number 3 is I've learned is that we doing all this work with hashtags. Now hashtags do come in handy if you are trying to get the people to just go hashtag and looking for a certain topic. But I noticed that the hashtags do not increase my videos. I've been really testing the theory, and I'm telling you, hashtagging is not giving me more views. I went from doing all these hashtags, and now I have just been the last few days been doing nothing but just maybe FYP it at the most, but I've done a couple of videos with no hashtags, and it has not increased my views. So I just don't know if I don't know what the algorithm is looking for when you're doing all that, but I can tell you that spending all that time hashtagging, for some occasion, just try it. I'm just telling you, for me, I noticed that it's not giving me more views because I'm hashtagging or not hashtagging. So there were 3 tips. I hope that help you. Leave it in the comments below. If you got some ideas that I don't know about that maybe can help me grow my page and grow my content and expand my knowledge base, I would really appreciate it. So yeah, thank you for watching. So I wanted to add in, I went to edit this video, and I realized I needed to tell you one more thing about the clips. So the clips can run a little long for some people. I told you that they don't care about the number of clips, but they care about that you don't run over the hour. Let me just tell you, if you had a long trip and you really need to include like a lot of clips, say if you got 80 clips or 100 clips, in order to meet the hour requirement, you can speed up your video. Okay, and I would just recommend maybe just doing a voiceover, so that way the voice will be okay. So speed up the video. So I'm not sure if you know that when you go into your editing, the area where all the pictures, so once you add the pictures from your camera into TikTok, that is it's a long line of each video clip at the bottom. You click on each picture and you'll see a little dial that's a circle round dial. You can click on that to speed up your video. Okay, so you can go from regular speed to up to, I think it's half speed, and then you can go all the way up to fast speed. I think it's like 2, even maybe 3. You can speed it up so that way you still under the hour requirement, and you might want to do that anyway, because a lot of people don't really want to watch an hour video. So I would recommend even going up to 2, even 3. Now be careful when you go up to the 3 speed as far as making it go real fast, but sometimes it looks a little dizzy to people on the screen. So I try to go 2 if I can, and 3 if I don't have a choice. But in order to still do like a lot of clips and do all the editing, I would recommend that you speed it up the time so you're still under your hour, because it could still run over if you got a lot of clips. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying. So just go in, adjust your time. So if you cut the speed down, you're going to cut your overall time down, and you still will be within your hour range. Okay, so I hope that helps.